Hello, welcome back to the Foundation Face Off. This is episode DOS. I'm really excited. So I've got two of the foundations on. We've managed to pick two foundations that are similar in colour again, so well done me, because I am going out today to get my hair done, which I'm very excited about as well. So I do have some thoughts already, which you will see soon. But I'm excited to see which one holds up the best and what the foundations actually are. So let's get straight on to me applying the two foundations. So today we're going to do J and L. I think I'm going to do L on my left side just so that I don't forget which is which. So hopefully they're a similar colour because I have to go get my hair done today. So I don't want to be looking crazy. So let's do 3 dots. No, I've still got a little bit. We did one dip and that's the dots. So let's blend this. Oh, this does not want to move. Okay, so I'm going to go for another dip. I feel like this is very matte. Like it doesn't move much. Okay, so I'm going to go in for a third dip with the end of my brush and just see if it'll blend on top of itself. It doesn't feel like it's moving much, but when I look, it's blending, which is really strange. I mean, it's on. Okay, so it's not covering like the tattoos that I have on my face, but I've got a really nice medium coverage. It hasn't really done much. Like I said, it felt quite thick to work with, that it wasn't blending, but it has blended. There's not any patchiness that I can see. Let's just do the second one. So the production value has gone up because I have two of the same brush so that I can really test them. So I'm going to dip. Looking at this one in the pot, it looks a little bit darker. I did think they looked kind of similar. Okay, this one already, it's a lot more wet than the other one. Okay, yeah, that one really blends away to like way less coverage than the other one. They just disappeared. Like I feel like my face just ate those. What the hell? Let's go with more. So this is our second dip round. This smells really familiar. I wonder if this is the Revlon Colour Stay. I feel like I've definitely used this foundation before from the smell. If I've got that right, I'm going to be so proud of myself. Okay, second coat. I think the colours look fine. What are we thinking? Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my cats. So this side felt a lot more matte when I was blending it, but it there was more coverage there. Like when I would blend it out, I could see where it went. Like I've done 2 layers of this, and like it's kind of blended out really natural. It's a lot more wet. Like when I'm brush it moves, which the other one I didn't feel like that it did that. Let's go in for a third dip. Are you a brush or a sponge or a hands? Like, what do you use to apply your foundation? Let me know. I'm interested. Okay, I'm going for a fourth dip. I feel like we did 4 dips on the other one. Okay, I think I'm looking pretty even. So this is how we're looking up close. So you can still see like through my skin. They're definitely both like a medium coverage, but the texture's just different. I do think the right side is looking nicer. If you look at the left side, I'm already settling a little bit around this area, which must just be a problem area for me because the other one settled there too. I think it's looking kind of cute. I'm going to do the rest of my face and then we'll come back and see. So I've done my base. I use the exact same products as I did last time, except for the lip. I just felt like something a little bit more natural because I am out and about today. But yeah, there is a couple of differences that I'm noticing. I've definitely got more coverage on the left side than I do the right, which makes sense because when I was applying it, I was noticing that this one had more coverage. I also noticed that my powders went on a little bit patchier on the left side, which could be because it is a matte foundation and it can become hard to blend things on top of something that's matte, whereas this side they went on really smoothly, but I don't have as much coverage. I do feel like I could have applied more on this side to amp up the coverage more, but I wanted to do the same amount so we could really tell the difference between the foundations. But I'm going to go away. I'm going to have my hair done. So they're going to be really tested because I'm going to be having my hair coloured and I'm going to be having it washed. We'll come back, we'll see my new hair and we'll see which foundation's held up better. I wonder if this side is the Colour Stay, because I was thinking that it smelled like it, but I mean, I could be wrong. I got it completely wrong last time. And I'm thinking that maybe the matte side's going to get more patchy throughout the day and maybe this one's just going to wear off more, but we'll see. We will see. So I'll be back later on tonight. So I am back and I have no roots. Very happy about that. However, I have found out what foundation is what foundation and I'm shocked again. I don't know my foundations. This isn't the Revlon one. So I'm doubly shocked because I just got myself confused. So on the left we have the sleek in your... No, we don't. So on the left we have the No7 Stay Perfect and on the right we have the sleek in your tone and I am so shocked. I'm so shocked. Let me scoot you in closer and then you can have a look. So here we are up close. I don't know if you can really tell any differences, but I have clocked the differences. And I also asked the girls at work and I have thoughts. So just to remind everyone, I have an oilier skin type. I used to be much oilier, but I'm not as oily now, but I still am more oily. So that's why I'm shiny. I've not used any primer and I've not used any setting spray. So this is just the foundations on their own with no help from other products. So that's the first thing. Let's start with the left-hand side, which is the Stay Perfect. So when I applied the No7 Stay Perfect foundation, it was much thicker than in comparison to the other one. Not as thick as the one that I did last week, but it was definitely a thicker, more matte texture. Although it did blend well, so that was fine. I did find that my powders went on a little bit patchier on the No7 side. And throughout the day it did wear a little bit patchier, and the girls at work mentioned that they preferred the other side because this side my powders didn't look as nice and soft and blown out, and that could just be because the foundation's obviously drying. So when I'm blending on top of it, if there's areas of the foundation that are still a little bit wet when I'm putting the powder on, because I went straight on top of the foundation, it could cling the powder to it more, which then creates a bit of a patchier finish. So let's go through what No7 claim with this foundation. They say it's medium coverage, which I would agree with. It is definitely a medium coverage with a natural finish. I also agree, definitely natural, semi-matte finish. It says it's comfortable and lightweight. What I did notice about both these foundations is that they are both really comfortable. Like, I've not really felt like I've been wearing makeup today, which has been really nice because I really don't like the feeling of makeup on my skin. And even as my face has been getting shinier and shinier, I still don't feel like it's heavy and it's not annoying me like makeup usually would. They do say it's 24-hour, long-lasting through humidity, rain, sweat. They list a lot of things. And it comes in 36 shades and it's £15. The Stay Perfect, you can always get vouchers for No7 at Boots, so you could definitely get it cheaper than this. I think for me, it's not like the texture I liked. Like, I like a foundation to melt into my skin, and this one didn't really do that. So for me personally, it isn't a win today for No7. It is actually a win for Sleek. So let's move on to that side. So the girls at work did say that they preferred this side, the right hand side, and I also agreed that I preferred the right hand side. I liked that it started off quite sheer. Like, I could have definitely wore it really light coverage. With the left-hand side, I did notice straight away, like I mentioned earlier, is that it settled into my lines. And when my sister looked at my face straight on, she said that she didn't like the left side as much because it was settling into my lines, which I also noticed. So I found the Sleek one to be really thin. It melted into my skin. I could build it up. I could have probably done more. It's been really comfortable, which has been great. And my powders have worn a lot better on top. Which is a thumbs up from me. We'll move on to what Sleek claim about this foundation, and I'm still just really shocked because when I read that what the foundations were, I thought this was the No7 side, but I had to reread it because I was like, wait a minute, I think I'm getting this wrong. No, this is definitely the Sleek side, which I'm just so gobsmacked. Like, the foundation has performed so nicely, and I feel like without my hair, without it coming off around here from having my hair done, it would still look really nice. And I think with a primer and a setting spray, I'd be looking glorious. Like, I feel like I really like the way it looks. But anyway, so Sleek say that it's medium buildable. I would agree. Depending on how much you squirt out at the beginning, it's medium, it's buildable, it's nice. When I was applying it, I did feel like it was kind of disappearing, but I like that. Like, I prefer that. You can really customize the finish with this foundation, which I really liked, and it didn't dry down too quickly, so all my powders sat really nicely and it just looked really nice. So it says 24-hour wear. I've actually had these foundations on for 10 hours, which is like a good full day's wear. I wouldn't ever wear a foundation for 20. Who is wearing foundation for 24 hours? That's wild. But this has performed really well for the 10 hours that I've had it on, for sure. Especially, like I said, if I'd have wore like primer and setting spray, I feel like it would still look really great. I say it's a semi-matte. I agree. It doesn't dry down like fully matte, which again is my preference. I just feel like you get more working time. I really don't like foundations that dry down. I would rather powder a foundation than it dry down and then everything looks patchy and heavy and it sinks into your pores, and we don't like that. They say it's smudge, humidity proof, all the other buzzwords about it lasting. I mean, like I said, it's held up well. It's been raining today. I've had my hair done. I've eaten. I've been out and about, and I think it looks fine. It is comfortable. They claim that, and I agree. I think both have been really comfortable on my skin, which is really nice. The foundation is £10 as well, so it's a cheaper foundation, and I think it's performed way better than the number 7 one. I don't know how it'll hold up against other foundations, but for me, this is I feel like I could wear this foundation, and I could wear it day to day by just doing a really light single layer, or I could build it up and wear it on an evening. I think it is a beautiful foundation, and I can definitely recommend it. So we have a winner today. It's a Sleek In Your Tone, and I think it's a brilliant foundation. I think everyone should try it. Grab a sample, grab some pots off of Amazon and go try it like I have. It's really nice, and I'm excited to find out what we'll be trying next week. So thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know which was your favourite side and if you've tried either of these foundations. And I forgot to say this last time because I'm not even a real YouTuber yet, but please like and subscribe. I'm so good. Honestly, I'm brilliant. I've watched so much YouTube. But yeah, like and subscribe to my channel, please. Otherwise, I'll get bored and stop doing these videos. I also bought the Aldi foundation and concealer. So if you want me to try these out and give them a wear test, then let me know. I'm actually just really curious what they're like. So that could be a new video. You know, like the video, and I might do it. If this video gets 2 likes, I will try these. But anyway, thank you so much, and I will see everyone next week, I guess. I can't really see you, but I'll see you. You'll see me next week if you watch again. Bye.